First, what is tiki-taka? I don't know what's tiki-taka. You know who said tiki-taka the first time? A guy who died as a journalist who was doing basketball. I know him very well. He's the one who said tiki-taka. Why Barcelona was playing that style of football? Because all the other teams, they were waiting in the back and there was no space. Then, hold the ball, 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 hold the ball. And I think tiki-taka did very bad for the world. Because all the teams, they cannot play tiki-taka. When we say in the ISL, oh, this team had 65% possession. Northeast had only 35 possession. Yes. You know why? Because our 35 possession is not from the center back to the full back, center back, goalkeeper, center back, full back, midfield, center back. That's not football. What do we play football for? To win. We play to arrive at the other area. If you have an option, why you play tiki-taka? If the other team is too open, go and score. Why you start? Tick, tack, tick, tick. Come on. Okay? And depend which kind of players you have. If you don't have a player who can touch the ball very well, what you do?
First of all, about the penalty, I was 100% confident in myself. Of course, I could feel the penalty. That someone has to miss one penalty. It's football, but first of all, you have to trust yourself. And this is the first and the most important step. And then about the atmosphere in the dressing room, I think that of course we enjoy a lot. We have a good time. I think it's important. It's very important trophy. It's the first one for our club, for our state, for Northeast. But now we have forgotten it because we have maybe the most important tournament, the ISL. We started in the right way, and as coach says, we are 100% focused on Baham game.
Yeah, you took a penalty. I know. Missing the semi-final.
Pratik, how do you feel like playing?
Thanks. Yes, much better.
So you're saying that Shillong fans is better than Gotti fans?
No, I'm not saying that.
Say more. Say more. Yes, say better.
I said less and yes, more fans.
Does
जब फैंस आते तो ऑफ कोर्स एक्स्ट्रा बूस्ट मिलता है हमें खेलने के लिए और ज़्यादा फैंस रहेगा तो हमारे लिए भी अच्छा है तो ओपोनेंट लोग भी थोड़ा शेकी होते फिर तो वो काफ़ी हमारे लिए अच्छा होता है.
You know, we need to be an example for all the youth, as staff, as players. We need to be the aim of any young one to arrive, and that is our behavior inside the field and also outside the field. That's very important. When a young one, he looks up and he sees not cheating team, players who really give everything for the shirts, trying to play the best football. We are the same if we win and we don't win. You know, we keep working, we keep representing the 8 states with proudness. That's it will make the youth to go to shine. That's very important. It's to be humble and to be an example for everyone.
I think when we played, as I mentioned, when we played the semi-finals here, I think although the fans obviously were supporting Shillong a lot more, but the fact that they came to the stadium was very important. And I think somewhere or the other, we as a club feel that they were a part, or rather they contributed in our winning the Durand Cup. So keeping that in mind, we felt it was necessary to come back here to sort of engage with them, sort of our way to say thank you to them. And I think not just in Meghalaya, we are open to doing things like this, even in the other states of the Northeast, because as I mentioned, we represent all of the 8 states, and we have to ensure that we give back to them something. Coach mentioned about being role models for them and for them to engage with the club, But as a club, we are also ensuring that we are trying to create a player pathway for players from all the 8 states. We have done currently scouting for our under 17 and our reserve team from 6 of the 8 states. We are yet to go to Tripura and Nagaland, which we will be doing in the next 2 to 3 months. But in the other 6 states that we did our scouting for our under 17 and reserves, we have almost 23 players from different parts, which are already part of our under 17 and our reserve team. So I think it's important that we give this sort of a player pathway also to the players. We want more redeems to be there, we want more Parthibs to be there. So that's the idea as a club, and this doesn't happen overnight. We have to, as he mentioned, sabr, which is patience. We have to be patient because again, youth development process is a 7, 8, 9 years process where if you are invested for that long, then you will be able to see the results after that. So as a club, it is important that we do that. And as I said, at least in Meghalaya, the government of Meghalaya is supporting us. We are working closely with the Assam government. We are working closely with the Arunachal Pradesh government. So I think as a whole, the sport being popular in the Northeast, I think we are getting a lot of support from everyone, and hence becomes an additional responsibility for us to give it back to them in every possible way that we can.